Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be continuing our island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, the last episode, we covered our first ever villager hunt, and we did find a couple dreamies, like Maple and Lolly, but ultimately we took home Blue Bear, and Claudia moved onto the island. So I've done a little bit of island development off camera. I managed to breed more flowers, which was pretty eventful. I'll get to that in a second. But since it's April, we also caught a few more new creatures, and I bought some turnips from Daisy May. And I didn't remember this, but apparently it's been 1 month since I created my island, so we should get the upgraded Nook's Cranny today. Okay, so it's currently the 8th on Tuesday in the morning. So Nook's Cranny should be open. I did buy turnips 2 days before, and I couldn't check the price the day before because Nook's Cranny was closed for renovation. So today we should get the upgraded Nook's Cranny, and I'll definitely be sure to check my turnip prices today. Okay, so today should be a little bit more boring since there's only one more plot available, and I don't really have many Nook Miles tickets on me. I do have 6 right now, but I only have like 10 or 5,000 miles on me. So I don't think we're going to go on a villager hunt today. So as for our flowers, the pansies, nothing really special from these right now. The red ones over here, which have a chance to put purple, still didn't put anything, so I'm not sure what's up with that. As for tulips, nothing really special right now. I'm still testing out the black and the orange tulips. And I've actually managed to get the purple hyacinth. I think I showed it over here. Yeah, so we got the purple hyacinth now, so we can just keep duplicating these, and we can get more from these blue hyacinths. Windflowers, nothing really special either. I seem to be getting pretty unlucky with these since I'm still technically on stage 1 by breeding a lot of these blues. Because for some reason, there's a 25% chance. Oh, Frank, you need something? Oh, you got a reaction to teach me. So I've learned quite a lot of reactions already. As you can see in the menu, I've almost filled up the entire panel. But there's still a lot of reactions I can still learn because I think starting from sit down and beyond, that starts the second page. So there's 40 reactions on each page. I actually never realized that Blue Bear has this nightcap. I don't know why they have those when it's out in the daytime. But it seemed like we had an announcement on here. Okay, so it's just Nook's Cranny opening, and we also have a fishing tourney on the weekend, so that'll be fun. Okay, time to check out Nook's Cranny and see the turnip prices for the week. Oh, Roswell's already here. Hello, Timmy. Welcome to the new Nook's Cranny. I really wish there was a lot more Nook's Cranny upgrades because New Leaf had a lot of shop upgrades, which were really nice. And New Horizons has only one. I know a lot of people expressed disappointment from this, and honestly, I do fall in the same category. They should have added a lot more upgrades. Okay, anyways, what are the turnip prices today? 75. So I bought turnips for 100, I think. I forgot the price, but 75 at this point, I think puts us at an indeterminate spot. Might as well sell some things as well. There's a bunch of stuff I need to sell. There was also a few fossils in my storage that I need to sell, so I'll be sure to do that. Let's check in the cabinet as well. I'm pretty sure we can get special tools in here now. Yeah, we got some special ones, but these are not the ones I really want. The colorful slingshot's pretty nice though. Also got some umbrellas, more flowers, which are still pansies, tulips, and windflowers. And I think the Wildest Dreams DIY is new. Never mind, it's old. How's wallpaper looking? Mostly boring, honestly. I don't have these, but it's not the ones I'm looking for. So yeah, nothing really special in the cabinet today. Gonna do a little bit of Nook Miles goals because I'm still working towards getting Nook Miles tickets to find villagers we're looking for. Okay, since we have 9 villagers on the island now, I think I might as well talk to Isabel to see where we're at for the island evaluation. We should be around the 2-star level now because one of the requirements was to have enough villagers on the island. Just gonna get our daily Nook Miles and check the shopping first. I also noticed Leaf on the island, so check out what he has afterwards. Okay, we got a rain hat. I think I've purchased this before. Nothing really else. We do have a KK music here, and for seasonal, we have a few seasonals going out of season soon. But yeah, nothing else in here I'm interested in. Ah, hey, 3 stars, jumped straight to 3 stars, missed the 2-star rating again. So now, I think that marks the end of the Project K, so KK Slider should move on the next day. Okay, so yeah, got a lot of announcements, and KK will move on the next day. So we should be able to do a lot more things once KK comes on the island. We also unlock the terraforming tool so we can start terraforming the island. So yeah, we can do a lot of island development today. But I guess right now we should do our daily Nook Miles grind and just running some errands. Okay, hello Leaf. What do you got today? Okay, please give me some new vegetables. Okay, got carrots. I think the flowers, I'll need to check them. I think I saw windflowers, I'm not sure. Okay, how are flowers? We got mums and lilies. These are new flowers, so I guess I'll get them, but I don't even like mums and lilies that much if I'm being honest. But I like to have at least the rare flowers of these the rare variations of these flowers. That's all I really care about for these. I think mums should also be pretty easy. The rare color is green. I'll need to look up how to do that though. I think the process is similar to tulips and hyacinths, if I'm not mistaken. I think I might as well also try to complete the netting better achievement because I didn't realize that you needed to catch all the wasps in a day for 10 days, if that makes sense. And today, I believe, marks the 10th day I do that, so we should get a Nook Miles goal for that. I don't know why the creator of the mod added so many milestones. Like, honestly, it should have been to 5 and then to 10, because straight to 10 is forever. Hello, cat, how you doing? Got a new dress today. You want me to catch you a dab? I'll dab on you for one. It's still early in April for the island, so there's still a lot of new creatures I can catch, both in the daytime and at night. You want me to give something to Sly? Honestly, I'm getting a little annoyed with villagers asking me so many things to do. I mean, that's one of the charms of New Leaf that a lot of people described, but personally, I found it really annoying after 2 weeks of playing the game. Like, it's fun every once in a while, but doing it literally every day, I'm getting really tired of it. Okay, let's catch Cat her dab right now. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna use some fish bait. I don't want to look around the island every single run and try to find it. Oh hey, zebra turkey fish. I didn't catch this yet. Okay, that's not what I actually wanted, but hey, new fish is new fish. Okay, is the dab even in season right now? I caught 3 medium fish and I'm not finding him. Okay, they're still in season, but there's probably I'm probably just getting really unlucky with them. Because a dab isn't even that rare either. Oh my god, stop being these things. Okay, I think it's time to empty my pockets right now because I'm not getting anything. I think I should also plant the carrots and flowers right now just so I don't have to have that extra space taken out my pockets. So I think I'm gonna put the mums up here because this is where I have all the spaces. I'm gonna also get rid of the tulips here because I don't need them. So I think I put yellow and red together, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check the genes just to see what I have to do with these because I'm not exactly sure of the path to getting green mums. Okay, as for the white ones, I think I'm just gonna put them in a 2x2 square because, again, I don't know what I need to do with these if they're even required because I think for one of the flowers, the seeded whites don't matter at all. I'm supposed to say hi to Claudia while she's here. Oh, Claudia's making something. Now, Claudia's a snooty villager. I don't understand how she is snooty, but honestly, she's not really that nice. My pockets are full? Bruh. Okay, fine. I'll empty my pockets for you. Okay, now you can give me this. Now, something useless. I think this is a bug in the mod, but if you didn't notice there, I actually had the option to refuse to take the DIY recipe, but for whatever reason, it actually doesn't do anything. Even if you say no, they still give it to you. So I think that's a bug in the mod. Anyways, got a milestone for learning DIY recipes. Okay, let's continue shaking the trees for those wasps. And because I have so many trees that are not fruit trees, it gets really annoying to look for these creatures. So we'll definitely have to take our time looking for these. Yep, that's the last one for today. Did we not get the achievement though? I guess I need one more. Okay, I guess I missed a day for that. I swear I had 9 before. Oh well, I guess we'll have to do that the next day. Okay, time to sell all these fish. I'm not gonna sell the ones I still need to donate to the museum. So the zebra turkey fish, that one I'll still keep on me. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna continue my Nook Miles grind, and then I'll come back to you guys when KK Slider moves onto the island. I'll also be sure to check my turnip prices when the afternoon hits, and I'll come back to you guys then. Okay, it is the next day, so from Isabel's announcements, we should go straight to the KK concert. I don't think there's any other news today. Yep, so KK's visiting on the island, and then we will do a little concert. Okay, so I believe this will play the credits. And also, I think the music he plays is always Welcome Horizons, which I think is actually quite nice, but it was a little lazy to reuse the New Horizons theme for this song. And honestly, it's also quite strange how New Leaf is the only Animal Crossing game to not receive a title from KK Slider. Okay, and that's that little concert. So we should get KK every Sunday now, and now Tom Nook will give us the terraforming tool. Oh wait, he gives us Welcome Horizons? Okay. Alright, so I did buy a couple music tracks from KK Slider. I only bought the ones I was really interested in. But hey, we got some music. Here we go, Terraforming tool. Now we do need to unlock a lot of the items. So this is where all my miles comes in. I think each item costs 1,000 miles each. So yeah, I think you need at least 20 or 30,000 to get all of the tools unlocked. So it's quite a lot of grinding I need to do. Okay, what's in the mail today? 2 letters from Puddles. For inviting her to the home, and then just some random letter. Also got a letter from Leaf. What did he send us? You're gonna give me a recipe. Is this a cooking recipe? What is this? No, it's just a general recipe for a veggie basket. Okay, that was a little boring. I don't remember getting a letter from Leaf. I'll have to check in my old album for that. Okay, Puddle sent us a baby panda and another floor lamp. Okay, I've had this in my home before, or I was given it sometime, but I just never put it on the island. Okay, so we should also get some miles. KK Mania. Now this Nook Miles achievement was really annoying to get because KK only came once a week unless a resident had a birthday. So I believe the highest achievement is 50. So that means you need to attend KK concerts for 50 weeks, which is basically a year. So that's really annoying to get. So before doing anything, I need to check the turnip prices because I just realized since the afternoon I missed the morning prices, so too late to go back on that. 65. Okay, this doesn't give me a good sign because I believe today is Wednesday, so if it is continuing going down, then it'll be on a decreasing pattern. Now honestly, I think I bought my turnips at an unfortunate time because the week before this week, it was just large spike. So if it's still decreasing now, that is a really high chance for it to be on a decreasing pattern. So I think I kind of made a bad decision on that. Okay, so for our pansies here, we got 2 more red ones to add to the pile of ever-growing reds. Okay, our reds are still not putting anything. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. They're barely even putting anything. And when they did put something, it was not of any use for us. Okay, how's our other flowers? The wind flowers are still, I didn't mean to pluck that. Whoops. Okay, well, either way, these plants are still not producing any more blue. And I can see in the background, the blue and red pansies put a red one. So I'm going to need to test that with another flower. So I believe I test this red flower with either a white one or an orange one. I forgot which one. And if this produces a certain color or doesn't produce a specific color for a certain amount of time, I forgot which one, then it'll be deemed a good one. Otherwise, it'll be a bad one and we'll just get rid of it. Actually, hang on. I think I'm doing this wrong. So I think these are seeded reds. So this red and blue will make a special red guaranteed. So that means this red has a chance to put purple. So we need to get more of these reds to get special blues or special reds, and we get purple from there. So I think that's what it is. Hyacinths don't seem like they're putting any more purples right now. I mean, it's only been 2 days since I got that purple, so I think I'm just being impatient with that. Okay, and our tulips, this black one is still not producing anything for some reason. It's been like forever since I had this and it's not doing anything. Same with this other black one and the oranges over there. They're not producing anything for some reason. Now, since we got the town hall, or since we got KK Slider on the island, I'm pretty sure we are able to get the cooking recipes now, because that was a feature locked to us now, or up until now, but I think now we can get them. Okay, I think that's basically all our dailies right now. We do have to find those wasps again because I want to get that Nook Miles achievement while I can, but I'll do that later. Okay, so let's check the ABD and unlock some of the permits. Okay, so still a bunch of recipes, and we got the permits here. Also, the fences are not too spicy today. So first I'm gonna get the waterscaping and cliff construction permit. This is 6,000 miles? Holy cow, that is a lot more expensive than I thought. It's a good thing I saved up some miles, because otherwise we'd be stuck in the dirt for this until next time, I guess. Okay, as for paths, I think it's 1,000 each. No, it's 2,000 each, and the custom design is 2,300. So we can only buy one extra path right now. I think right now I'll get the dark dirt one. Later down the line, I will definitely unlock all the other permits, but with the miles I have right now, I think I'll just get dark dirt path. Now, honestly, I could have redeemed the custom design path because I think that's going to be the path I'm using the most. However, I do need to get some designs loaded on here. I'm not exactly sure I can do it right now, but I'll definitely look up how I can do it. I think I might as well talk to Tom Nook to put some land on the island just to see if we can get a villager. I mean, I know I can't go villager hunting now because I only have 6 tickets, but I think I should get my 10th villager for now. I think I should also expand my home, and get the loan. Yeah, I want to expand, so they're gonna give me another room, and we're gonna get a loan of 500,000 bells. I'm pretty sure I can actually pay that off straight away. Consider a new color for the roof. I think I'll just stay with a blue roof. Okay, house will be ready tomorrow, and I can start paying off the loan afterwards. Okay, so this plot, I'm gonna put it on the left side. So, at the very top, we have our we have 3 aisles, you could say. One aisle's for, Blue Bear, another one's for Claudia, and the third one is for whoever is gonna move on to the island. So I'm gonna put the house right over here. It's actually kind of a perfect spot. If it was centered, that is. I think I need to move it over a little. I think this should be good. So I'm just gonna cover up this river or this pond, and then I'm going to put another pond somewhere else. Okay, there we go. We got rid of the pond here. Might as well get all these permits, decorate or achievements while I'm here. I should also lay down the dirt path for these vegetables, so I'm gonna need to dig them up. I'm pretty sure if I use the cleanup surface, then it will get rid of these in a 3x3 grid. I believe it sends them to the recycle bin, but I'm not gonna risk that because I actually never used the cleanup service. So I'm just gonna dig these up manually. And of course my shovel had to break at the most random time. Okay, now thinking about it, maybe I should move all the tomatoes and wheats on here to kind of create a line of vegetables. I think that would maybe look better. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do all the construction stuff off camera because I don't think it's gonna be very entertaining to watch, and it's also gonna take a really long time. But here we go, we got some miles. We should get okay, that was a little bit less than I thought. I was expecting to get 4,000 from that. Okay, anyways, that's enough construction for now. I'll continue this off camera. Okay, now I think I'm gonna check in with Blathers because at some point he should ask us to look for Brewster. Okay, I guess he doesn't ask us right now. Do I need to talk to him? Okay, maybe I just need to ask him later when he's thinking about something. Okay, so we may have to skip a few days to find Brewster. The main criteria for finding Brewster is you need to have Kapp'n unlocked, and from what I've heard online, you need at least 3 stars on the island, and also maybe to have played for a certain amount of time. Because for me personally, because I had the game near launch, I had Kapp'n straight away when the updates dropped, but I know some people had trouble finding Kapp'n. That broke? I just made that like yesterday. I only watered like a few plants. Why the heck did that break so easily? Should talk to everyone while I'm active, actually. Because that's also one of our Nook Miles goals. You want to chill? Sure, I've got nothing else to do. Let's go now. Okay, at some point I definitely need to redecorate these villager houses. I don't like the base New Horizons houses. I prefer all villagers have their own houses. I mean, to be fair, it does fit with the story because they just move onto the island for no reason. So they have to do all the natural stuff. But it still doesn't excuse the fact I don't like them that much. Okay, you're gonna give me a shirt with striped vests as a win. Okay, there is a little trick to winning this game most of the time. It's never guaranteed because it's always a chance it could be higher than the first card. And it's kind of common sense because the villagers can only draw a number from 1 to 9. So if it draws 5, you can just guess higher or lower. But if it's on the higher end, you guess lower. If you're on the lower end, guess higher end. It's pretty simple. Big 6. Okay, I thought that was 8 for a second. If that was 8, that would be really unlucky. Okay, thanks for the vests. Let me see how this looks. It's actually not that bad. The green color is not really my shade of green. And the backside is black. But I guess that's pretty nice. What kind of clothes you actually got piled up in here? Nothing in here? Where did her dress go then? I don't think there's anything else I should explore in here, so I'm just gonna get out of here. You want to give me KK Disco? Well, I already have the disc in my music box given to me by Puddles, so that's kind of a waste. Okay, before doing anything else, I'm gonna head to Harv's Island to see if they did anything special. Once KK Slider moves on the island, then sometime Harvey's gonna expand the island. I'm not sure if he notifies us beforehand, but let's just go visit him. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything right now. You got anything to say? Okay, nothing else. Alright, that's kind of a waste of time. I think he will call us at some point if he decides to open the island up. So I guess this day is just gonna be another Nook Miles grind. So I'm gonna get to it and I'll make notes of anything eventful. Okay, so I've been grinding for about 10 to 20 minutes and so I didn't grind that much, honestly. So let's go through Isabel's news, see if there's anything new. Allows ordinances. Okay, so we can get ordinances now since we got the KK's show. I completely forgot about that. Any other news? New kind of tour? Go on a— oh, hey, okay. So we got Kapp'n on the island. Alright, so I guess I just needed to skip a day. Okay, so first let's check our mail, see what we have. Letter from Harvey, got a Nook Inc. Letter, and something from Happy Home Academy. What is this letter? Added a bunch of new Nook Miles stuff. Okay, so I don't know why they didn't add that for the first time KK came on the island. Talk about Harvey. Something waiting for Harv's Island. Okay, so we should be able to do everything now. First of all, I think I'm gonna talk to Blathers first because I think he's gonna ask us to look for Brewster first. First, let me check the presents. So from the Happy Home Academy, got a refrigerator, and from Cats, a coffee grinder. Okay, so let's talk to Blathers real quick. Hello, Blathers. What do you want? Yep. So I think he wants us to find Brewster. So we need to go on a Kapp'n tour. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, right. He gives us a photo of Brewster. Okay, I completely forgot about that. I think I have it in my storage on my main island. It's been so long since I've had this, I barely even knew what happens. So I think we should do that first. Or actually, you know what? Let me check the turnip prices first and see if they're good or not. I skipped the morning prices because honestly, if it's bad now, then it wouldn't even matter. So let's just see the turnip prices today. 57. Okay, so that means our pattern is on the decreasing trend. So that means I lost out on money. So that's too bad. I mean, it is kind of my fault because I explained earlier that last week it was just large spikes. So that means it had a really large chance to be decreasing. So I made a really big mistake on that. So I'll be sure to sell my turnips later when I empty my inventory because I'm going to turn these manila clams into fish bait. And we're gonna go look for Brewster. Okay, so before doing anything else, I'm gonna go talk to Kapp'n, go on a boat tour, and then go see Brewster. Now, a lot of 3.0 changes came on Kapp'n's boat tour, so we'll definitely find some new things. So one Kapp'n tour is 1,000 miles, and I'm pretty sure you can only do one tour per day. So whatever we do on this island, we gotta make it worth our while. First of all, I gotta check our Nook Miles goals because I want to make the most out of the island. So you gotta water produce, do the group stretching, sell stuff, water flowers, and do Nook Miles. Okay, so good thing I checked that because I had nothing I could do on the island otherwise. So these pansies finally put another color, which is red. I am specifically looking for blue because blue has way better odds than red, but I'm still gonna keep the red this time. I know I got rid of the red last time because there was too much risks. But I think it'll be best if I keep testing other colors. Roses, doing just peachy, not putting anything here, while the whites are continuing to put more whites. That's just great. So we also got a Harv's Island expansion today. So we can start funding for some of the spare shops because we need to put bells into those shops just to get them on the island. I'm not sure if we can find a 3.0 villagers on there yet, but if we can, we should find one today. Okay, now I think I'm ready to go on the Kapp'n tour. We should get a lot of 3.0 things because I'm pretty sure there is new fruits. We can definitely find some vegetables, and I think we have a chance to find new types of palm trees. So we should definitely get some new things. Okay, I can see there's durians on a tree. Alright, also what kind of island is this? Is this a standard island? Yep, thank you Kapp'n for holding the fort. Okay, so we got durians on the island. I think this is one of the default islands. Actually, I recognize this island. This is the first island I ever saw when I went on the first Kapp'n tour. Hello, Brewster, sorry. And you're gonna give me gyroid fragments. I already know about gyroids. Brewster, you're behind on all of the things. So durians are a new type of fruit in New Leaf, and they were added in New Horizons through this mod. They're nice, I guess. I don't really care about these new fruits, if I'm being honest with you. But I guess they're a nice addition, even if they don't really do anything. There's also not as much durians as I thought there would be. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got the palm trees with bananas on here. Okay, that was a little strange. It just appeared on the ground. Okay, so we got banana trees. That's cool. I'll dig these up and plant them on the island. Okay, I think that's all I can actually get on the island. I mean, to be honest, that's the only thing I really cared about was the durians and the bananas. That was all I really cared about. I mean, I was also hoping for maybe a rare Kapp'n island, but I forgot there is a preset island you go on when you first go on Kapp'n's tour. You will always find this island with Brewster on it. So I guess there's nothing else left for me to do here. I don't need to grind miles because I can just do those in the subsequent days. So I think let's just get out of here. Actually, before doing that, I need to dig up the gyroid fragment because there's always one buried in these islands. And I should definitely be collecting these to help Brewster with the roots because that is something the mod creator added. I don't know why Nintendo didn't add that in the first place. I mean, you got all these gyroids and then you can't really do anything with them but decorating. So it's really nice that the mod creator decided to add that because now we can actually have a reason to collect all these. Okay, we're back. We can only go on one tour, right? Yep, only once a day. Alright, so we'll have to come back the next day to try to find maybe some out-of-season stuff. Because as of the 2.0 update with Kapp'n's tour, you can have a rare chance to find a island that is not in your season. And I think that's really cool, and that'll definitely help us with completing the Critterpedia early. Okay, so for these palm trees with bananas on them, I'm just gonna put them down here because there's not very much space I can put them. And they're definitely pretty cool. As for the durians, I'll have to decide where to put them because I already have so many trees on the island that it's starting to clump up. I also forgot we had plots on the island. Let me see if I can see if it's taken or not. Okay, so the island is still, or the plot is still free, so a villager should move on to that in a few days' time. Or if I'm really risky, I could spend my Nook Miles tickets to try to find villagers. Actually, since I have one durian tree, I might as well put it right here. Okay, with that done, let's head over to Harv's Island and then start construction on some of the shops there. I'm going to start with Katrina's shop first because the good fortunes is what I really care about most about Harv's Island. I mean, red is also nice, same with recent Cyrus there, but nobody else there I really care about. Okay, I can't tell the island looks different. Yep, thank you, Wilbur, for telling me all that. Let's go see him. Hello, Harvey, how you doing? I think it's really nice that Harriet actually retains her catchphrase from the older games, calling everyone sugar. But Harriet also gives us hairstyles, so yeah, that's definitely nice. Okay, so we also have a balloon stand here. I don't know if we can do anything with this. This is definitely not here in the base Harv's Island. There's an ABD here, right? Okay, there isn't. So I'll need to go back to my island to get bells because you need 100,000 bells for each plot to finish funding them. So I'm just gonna go back to my island and get the bells. Okay, so I looked up what this card is. It looks like this is the balloon card for Phineas, who appears on Thursdays, I believe. I'll have to check because I only watched that video of showing off Phineas in the mod, so I don't know too much about him. I mean, the only thing I did know about Phineas is he gives you badges for completing achievements in New Leaf, and he was absent in New Horizons, so yeah. So here we go, we funded Katrina's shop, and I think up here we fund recent Cyrus. Or not. Apparently we can only do one donation a day. That's just a big rip. So that means all these bells, I'll have to store them, as well as these gyroid fragments, the durians, and with Brewster's photo. Okay, so we'll have to wait a day before those come back. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of New Horizons. We made a lot of progress today as we finished the Project K, went on our first cabin tour, got Brewster to move onto an island and open the roost, and we went to Harv's island to start expanding the island to find the shops. We should also find some more 3.0 things as the days go on. So when we come back next time, we're going to be continuing our island development and continue exploring more of the 3.0 features. I'm AC Guest, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!